Hey there, welcome to week 4 of the Rock Your Core Challenge. This week we have some great moves and some new sponsors again. So our sponsors this week are Quest Nutrition, SPRI, Green Smoothie Co, and Primal Sport Med is also throwing in a nice little prize. So whenever you share your moves, be sure to use hashtag Rock Your Core, tag your favorite bloggers, tag our sponsors, and then of course go back to the Rafflecopter and submit your links so that you're eligible to win prizes. Okay, so moves this week. We have the standing oblique crunch for day 1. We have mountain climbers for our cardio day, crossbody sit-ups, and then weighted side dips. So let's get to it. Okay, so for your first move, your standing oblique crunch, what you're going to do is stand up, keep your feet about hip width apart, and then you're going to bring your arm up and your knee, your elbow and your knee together as you crunch. So keep your core tight and crunch to the side and back up. And then you can do the other side and back up. You can do a few of these in a row if you want, 5 in a row, and then switch sides. Just be sure to keep that ab tight and that body position nice and tall. You don't want to be hunched over like this doing them. It's pointless. Really stretch up and crunch. That's your oblique crunch. Okay, so our cardio move is mountain climbers. So what I want you to do is get into a plank position. So hands directly under your shoulders and then that nice flat body, that nice straight forward. And then what you're going to do is you're going to bring your knee up and in towards your elbow, back out, and then this knee. But to make it cardio, we're going to speed it up. So we're going to go like this. Okay? If that's a little hard, you can just go a little bit slower. If you need to put your hands up on a chair and do it that way so that you're a little elevated, that's perfectly fine too. But those are your mountain climbers. Okay, crossbody sit-ups. I'm going to show you 2 ways to do this one. The first one is the easier way, which still isn't a lot easy. But get your legs spread out nice and wide, lay down on your back, and what you're going to do is keep your hands behind your head, elbows out, and then you're going to lift your right arm up into the air. Sit up, keeping those abs tight, and then reach over towards that left toe, and then back down. Be sure not to swing your arms to get you up, so don't do any of this. You know, you want to really use that core to get up. If you want to make this a little more challenging, you can cross your legs like this. That'll get rid of the weight in your legs so that you really have to use a lot more of your core to get up and then cross. There's your crossbody sit-ups. Okay, so for your weighted side dip, there are a few ways to do these. One is with a dumbbell, or you can use anything that's weighted. If you don't have dumbbells, get a gallon of milk, anything that's just a little bit heavy. Basically all you do is again stand feet hip width apart, dip down to the side and back up, down to the side and back up, and then switch sides, down to the side and back up. To make this a little more challenging, you can use a barbell if you have access to a gym, or if you have one of these active motion bars. That's what I like to use because it throws your weight balance off and it's a little bit harder. But basically you can hold the barbell overhead. So you want a light barbell, nothing too heavy. And again, dip to the side, back up, dip to the side, back up. Those are weighted side dips. Alright guys, thanks for joining us for week 4 of the Rock Your Core Challenge. Again, a shout out to our sponsors this week, which are Quest Nutrition, SPRI, Green Smoothie Co, and a special surprise prize from Primal Sport Med. So be sure to use the hashtag Rock Your Core so we can see you sharing, tag our sponsors, tag our bloggers, and submit your links to the Rafflecopter. And have a great week!